Hello, I'm Gary Korolev with Sovereign Wealth Management, a comprehensive wealth management practice in the DC metro area, Tyson's Corner. Before founding this practice in 2015, I was building out a wealth management unit for a CPA firm, and prior to that, I was managing $300 million in investment assets for Schwab Private Client. A little bit about myself on a personal side. We immigrated as political refugees from the Soviet Union in 1992, and I was 10 years old at the time. I'm 39 now, and my father had gotten political refugee status because after he was imprisoned for having a business in a communist country, he published newspapers and had rallies against communists, which was not deemed as too safe for your person, so to speak. So the Americans gave us political refugee status and allowed us to move to the United States. So as far as this practice, I bought out a small part of it from a previous financial planning practitioner, and she was one of the first financial planners in the DC metro area, starting in the 1980s, before it was cool, so to speak, to be a CFP. And I certainly learned a lot from her, combining that with my chartered financial analyst CFA experience, and so that allowed us to be very comprehensive in terms of financial planning and wealth management and estate planning, insurance planning overall. And having experience in taking over practice and just how much an advisor cares about their clients and the way they're taken care of after that advisor leaves, I understand the flexibility needed. So in my previous experience, the previous advisor has been very happy in the way that I have been able to accommodate the way our clients are managed now, and taking into account the way that Linda, the previous advisor, managed the accounts. I did not just slam everybody into my own models, even though I do have my own discretionary portfolio management models. These clients were used to a different approach. A lot of them like the non-discretionary approach, and I've been able to accommodate that, and that's certainly fine. I realize that many clients and advisors are used to doing things a certain way, and they have certain rules in place that they'd like to have the new advisor follow. So as a successor, I value and respect the flexibility that is needed. And as far as structuring deals, I'm glad to consider any kind of structure or any kind of movement needed for either my practice or your practice, whether it's just a succession agreement or selling a part of a practice, or an urgent transition, or something that's done over a long period of time. I'm glad to look at those scenarios. I have experience doing this, so I have the relationships in terms of attaining financing. I have liquidity needed to write a check if need be as a down payment. So all of that helps to make the process smoother. And we use the latest software. I invest heavily in the business, so we have the latest software in terms of the financial planning, the website, the asset management side of things, and the CRM. So certainly would be well taken care of here in terms of those areas. So if you have any questions, and if you'd like to speak further, I would be glad to hear from you.